mukisasusan100 Revival Ministries International. Today we are here to talk about the mysterious power of our God. Believer who is listening, have you known how powerful your God is? Have you come to understand how great that God you have believed in? Do you know how powerful God is? Today we are going to talk about the mysterious power of God, and I'm going to be basing in Joshua chapter 10, Joshua chapter 12, 10, 6 to 8. 10, 6 to 8. Let us start with the word. The Gibeonites then sent word to Joshua in the camp at Gilgal. Do not abandon your servants. Come up to us quickly and save us. Help us, because all the Amorite kings from the hill country have joined forces and attacked us. Joshua marched up from Gilgal with his entire army, including all the best fighting men. The Lord said to Joshua, do not be afraid of them. I have given them to your hands. Not one of them will be able to withstand you. You get it? This means God is on your side. That will not allow your enemy and their allies to overpower you. In whatever battle you're fighting, I want you to know the power of the Lord. And if you're fighting for the right, the Lord's power, the Lord's support is always on your side. And this means by the time you go for a battle, and for us our battles, we fight them on the knees. By the time you go to pray, the victory is already lying in your hands. Wow. Joshua 10:10. The Lord threw them into confusion before Israel, who defeated them in great victory at Gibeon. You get? The Lord will throw your enemies and all their forces into confusion, that you will defeat them in great victory. Are you going through a certain situation? Is there a challenge you're facing? Is there someone standing before you? Are there battles before you? Just ask the Lord to put such people into confusion, and you will have to defeat them at a time they do not even understand. They will start fighting against or amongst themselves. In Joshua 10:11, as they fled before Israel on the road down from Bethel to Azek, the Lord hurled large hailstones onto them from the sky. More of them died from the hailstones than were killed by the swords of Israel. God is giving you victory, that He Himself will put your enemies down before you even know it. Joshua had fought these guys and he had won, but again the Lord went ahead to punish these enemies. He went ahead to punish the Amorites and other tribes that had waged war against Israel, and He punished them by throwing down the hailstones, and many died than those who had died by the Israel's sword. Joshua 10:12-13. On the day the Lord gave the Amorites over to Israel, Joshua said to the Lord in the presence of Israel, O sun, stand still over Gibeon. O moon, over the valley of Idron. So the sun stood still, and the moon stopped, till the nation avenged itself on its enemies. Do you understand this? Do you understand how powerful God is if you pray? Do you understand the power you have on your tongue? Do you know how powerful you are when you are in God? And you know very well in John 15:7, He says, if you're in me, if you abide in me and my words in you, you will ask for everything you require and it shall be given. Joshua was in the Lord, and the word of the Lord was in Joshua. He commanded the sun to stand still, and the moon to stand still. He stopped, in other words, the time. The most important factor, time, was stopped on command of Joshua for your victory and for the glory of God to be shown amidst your enemies. The Lord will answer every request you put before Him, because He is so powerful. I want you to know how powerful your God is. Stop despising yourself. In Joshua 10:14, there has never been a day like this before or since. A day when God listened to a man, sure the Lord was fighting for Israel. It will be pushed soon to history of the wonderful victory that the Lord is about to do for you. This happened in a way that everyone was so confused. Everyone realized how powerful God was, but again, they were so amazed that a man like Joshua would command the sun to go still and the moon to stop until they had to fight their battle, meaning until they were to fight and finish their battles. Are you going through any problem? Are you facing any challenges? I am here to encourage you that your God is so powerful. Your God is so powerful. You're going to overcome. And the victory the Lord is bringing your way, the entire world shall be amazed. Be blessed as you wait for your victory.